Hello and welcome. Right, I thought the first things is to get these up. I did start, I let Courseplay do a little bit while I got things ready in the yard and all the rest of it. I thought it's about time I did a White Farm episode because I do know that you were, well, a lot of you like it. So, yeah, I'm doing that. I am going to get on with Neverland and I haven't forgotten Court Farm. I really haven't. I am going to get cracking with it. Oh, now have I? Shh. No, we should have bales everywhere. So why have we disappeared bales? Or have I done it and I've forgotten? I don't think I have. Oh, I might have done. I know what I'm like. I am a terror for things like that. Automatic pilot. Let's have a look. No, I feel sure that we didn't do it across the road, and that I am almost 100% sure of. I may well have done this side. Yeah, what I thought was I want to get everybody. It's nearly halfway through the month of March, and we have got planting and seeding to do. So I thought it about time we got on with that job. So yeah, I thought let's first of all need to get to a point where we can do that. So we're going to go across the road. I've got the milk ready. I've not put it in because I wanted to show you that. We will do that grass bale. It's annoying me because we've half done it about 4 times and still not done it. Yeah, I thought I was right. So across there we still have got the bales. I can see them. I thought so. Yeah. I thought this one, of all the tractors we've got, gets the least amount of out time of all of them. So I thought, let's get this done. Let's get this. In fact, yeah, do you know, so I was going to just Courseplay it, but we're going to do it ourselves. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so Court Farm is, I think I've got all footage I need now. I've got all dialogues done ready for the storyline. I would like to get on with that. So weird, strange thing happened yesterday about Court Farm. It on the mod hub, it said Court Farm Park, new map, and I'm like, not really. It wasn't, and it was just an error. I think it was literally put down twice, so I don't know what it is. I thought it was an update, and I thought, well, there was no mention of that, so I think it's just a mistake. Somebody at Giants being a little overzealous, perhaps, something like that. Oh, I say I'm going to miss that totally. We'll come back that way, I think. Someone's not paying attention properly. Tut tut. Yes, this is true. So yes, Neverland's the one that is the most. I think I'm going to do what I said a few episodes ago, which is an entire. Yeah, we're in the last year and it's going to be tough, and it's also, although it's the biggest thing's the winter. It is. There's something wrong with feeding the animals. I think it only happened since we did the use of leftovers mod. Right, let's quickly grab this. One more after this, and then we are done. And we'll come back to that other one in a little while. So what are we doing with this? We can't. No, we can't. We haven't got an Omatana where we can just throw these. We have literally got to put them in the mixing wagon to actually break them down. So we won't be doing that right now because it's the least important job of all. We should be just putting them somewhere on the edge of a field or something. And we have got this land here where I spoke about productions. Is there a way in? There is a little bit of a crafty one, but there is no fence there. I think we're going to stick them here. It is our land after all said and done. Yeah, we will pick them up. I know it's double handling, but to be honest, it does get done in real life exactly the same. Especially straw bales. Definitely 100%. I know I could stick them in the BGA, but they're far more worth more to us as proper silage for business than they are anything else. So yeah, I would like to break them down properly. I still feel like I would like to do the Omaton even now, but we've got one. I'm going to stick with what we've already got. I really am. I'm not yielding now. It's tough. It's just, yeah, we're going to have to work with what we've got. It is the way things have got to do. You wouldn't just swap something like that just because it inconveniences you. Like, it's already got, so you would make do with what you got. No one's going to spend, well, either. No, I suppose, but we've not got that much money spare, really. We've invested so heavily in equipment, it's unbelievable. Really fantastic, really, where we are. I mean, the crone is just stupendous. Other than Neverland, really, where we were given that, it's very rare do you really get a crone. So, and I will actually get a go of it at some point. Yeah, I keep threatening and then think, oh, I've got to do that job, really, as you do. Yeah, I'm loving using Courseplay. It is amazing. Yeah, when I have a horse aggravation, I'm not using Courseplay. It's amazing. I keep going on to horse and trying to use Courseplay because it's sort of second nature, and then of course there's no Courseplay there. It's quite funny, really. Right, March. No, all we've got to do, only thing of any worth, is getting the seeding and planting done. I am going to go into a time lapse to achieve said goal, though, because yeah, it's going to be bedlam. Really, we literally need to be. May need to even lease something else, another, or even buy another one of our 4.5s, which I think we'll have a look. We will, and then we'll decide. We've got some more seed to bring from down the shop. We only bought half of it because, yeah, but I thought we really need to use game mechanics to our advantage of, like, literally grabbing the fertilizer and the seeds until it's all gone from there, really, and that shouldn't take us long. But yeah, we'll get this done quickly and then we can actually get the real work done. But yeah, it's needed doing forever, really. I keep well, we did half do it. We did do it on the other fields, just not on this one, this set. Ooh, I think we might do it. Might do them in this one. And there we were done. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic. Right, so then stick this with that other set, and then it really is time to get cracking. Yeah, we're going to do it properly. We're going to go down here. I know well, it wasn't that it was not properly, but yeah, I'd like to do it really properly. I do love the edge of this field. It really is amazing that we've been given this extra space, because it is so easy to look at how long the field edge is, and we've got this to do what we like with, really. So I'm well chuffed. And then, yeah, that's the only thing with coming this way. If we're clever. Ooh, that was a bit vicious. Didn't even do anything either. I just pressed the button. Right, fantastic. Okie doke. Yeah, I think we need also, we seem to have reached the limit of our storage for the bit, for everything, so Yeah, I really ought to get rid of these bushes. It's so excellent, really. The space we've got here is amazing. Right, so then, indicator, Mr. Smith, is on. Right, I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. And there we were, pretty much done. Not quite, but yeah. Not bad. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. Yeah, although I did, yeah. I've got one front box too much because I'd forgotten that the other one doesn't need it. It's not got the fertilizer thing. We've got two of these now, though, really. Again, I had already bought it, but I thought, you know, I don't really mind that I have got two of these. They are fantastic. I will keep the Coon because it makes sense. Yeah, it does. I'm not going to replace it. We'll just literally fertile. Obviously, with having precision farming, it really isn't a problem to actually just run over and do a bit of a dash of fertilizer because it'll only go where it needs to go. So yeah, we'll do that as well. Next session, we're going to do all the liming. There's a lot. There is. I am tempted to buy a second one of the little Massey of Vulture. Sorry, I've got it in the Vulture configuration. One of the Vulture fertilizer stroke limers. Yeah, I think it could be quite worthwhile, really. Oh, well, that is actually filling the unfertilized bit in. Yeah, it was a good team effort this last field. That was. Oh, I think I've missed a bit. I can see it at the top. A little bit of a splash of where it's not been seeded. Let's just quickly go and do that. Yeah, I thought not bad. It's not bad. It was a team effort. That was the bit where I had to dart out the way because I knew I was going to clock or get clocked. So yeah, and that should be pretty much it. So yeah, the other one finished. I was going to do that, and I thought, Hank, leave it, let it do its job. You know, it can do it. Right, smashing. So. Oh, of course I stopped it. I'm going to say because Courseplay normally will pack everything away. But then I did cancel the job. So, of course, that's like saying... Well, it's sort of like saying you're fired. Although, that's not what you're saying, really. Yeah, it's... I know I do call the John Deeres. And it is true. It's in jobs like this when you realise how much of a handicap poor steering is. I do like they're good solid workhorse, but when you've had a Massey or a Fent or something like that, to be honest, it's the lost productivity, all the faffing around that you got to do to turn around to actually get yourself into position. Or a Massey or a Fent will just literally turn and it will go straight in line. It's yeah, this is a beaut to use the Massey. Not. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're a very popular tractor, and probably I would say it's also one of. I would say it's probably maybe Fents are dearer, aren't they? So it is that not everybody can afford a Fent, not everybody can afford a Massey. I don't know how expensive the Masseys are either. Could be in real life much dearer manufacturers than John Deere, and so therefore John Deere, as with a lot of things, is the more popular tractor because it's more affordable, and I'm not mocking that either. No, truthfully, we've all got to cut our cloth to what we can afford, and if that means our steering's a little bit not as good as someone driving a Fent, then it is what it is. But yeah, we've got what we've got. But I'm well chuffed. We've got two John Deere's, and we won't be replacing them anytime soon. That is a definite fact. What? Oh, as it did. I was going to say I indicated. Smashing. Yeah, it's obviously this is not fold-awayable either. 4 metre. Right, let's stick these. I am going to just drop these down. We'll sort it next time. We've pretty much done everything though, really. I will not be buying the pig food from the Omatana again. Boy, oh boy, that really did make me... if I weren't sitting down already, I would have sat down. It was that. 58,000. That's like, it's $2,000 for a ton. So, yes. I thought, with everything else being so reasonable, that the pig food would be reasonable, but I was mistaken. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever make that mistake again, not with the Omatana set. That is terrible. Yeah, and with Omatana being such a good partner, I really seriously thought it would be a cracking deal, but yeah, you live and learn. My fault. I had, yeah, I'm the one who hit buy. So, but yeah, a bit shocked. But yeah, another successful session. Yeah, yeah. So we've gone for this year. Obviously, we've not got the crop rotation because it was one of those mods that was making things go right. They are a little bit. Those little blue things I can see. I wondered if they were. Yeah, and there's a little wow. Field 4. I thought I'd got everything painstakingly on that. So we've got a combination of well, we should. It depends on the map. When you go sunflower, I love the fact that the straw is massive because it's great that we've got that straw. The bale still didn't work. It's something about bale is not supported, so yeah, we'll see. I don't know what that is about. Whether it's perhaps only square, I'm not sure. In which case, it's about as much use as a chocolate fire guard, as a friend of mine would say, because we've got a round baler. So, yeah, of course, Wally in charge, I bought it again. So, yeah, I thought it was a good deal, and obviously, not so much. But yeah, we'll sort this all out. So, yeah, we will. I'm not going to lose any sleep, but you can't sweat it. Sometimes life's too short to worry about tiny weeny details. Yeah, we'll certainly knock the money down a bit, but then you would do spending 57,000, nearly 58,000 on pig food. That's enough to dint anybody's. It's cost me twice as much for pig food as it did for the 2 planters. I don't believe it. Anyway, yes, let's not whinge. Yeah, so really do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. As always, I welcome your comments. And for now, I'd like to say goodbye for now.